Yes, boys, out here in nature, getting the sun rays, absolutely lovely. Good to be back again. Now, in relation to me being back out in nature, I've had a lot of revelations in my mind that I want to share with you. And this is going to be some very valuable stuff that no other self-improvement YouTuber or whoever you watch on the internet that gives you life advice has ever spoke about before. I have briefly mentioned it in one of my past videos. Now, I have been hustling very hard recently in terms of business, in terms of the external world. I've been putting a lot of energy into the external world. However, the mistake that I was making was I wasn't focusing on the internal. I was neglecting it almost. I was forgetting about who I was on the spiritual side of things, right? Now, I don't want to make this too much of a spiritual video, but I'm just going to get into a topic that every single one of you watching this right now, if you want to be successful in life, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to make money, ridiculous amounts of money to the point where you can say to yourself, I'm financially free, then you need to listen up because you will face this exact same dilemma. Now, I can officially say, I mean, you can go back and watch my videos 1 year ago. I was absolutely broke. I had no money in the bank, minus money, and I pulled it off. You guys know the story. I've documented it in real time. However, I'm sat here now 1 year later, and I'm thinking to myself, I am literally financially free. I don't check the price for anything. My girlfriend literally does that now for me. She's like, oh, did you see the price of that? I'm like, is what it is. So I don't check the price of anything. I can go wherever I want. I can go on holidays on a whim, spontaneously like that, just randomly. And I've never even left the country. I never even left the UK a year ago, right? And now I'm going to fucking Italy. I'm going to Switzerland soon. I'm going to go to Tenerife. I've been to Thailand. I'm going to all these beautiful places, traveling the world. And all I do is get paid to live life. This is the best business model on earth, boys. Trust me. However, that's not the point. The point is, I've made it. I've done it. I've got a shit ton of money in my bank account as I speak to you right now. That doesn't even mention my crypto. It doesn't mention anything else that I've got set up. Obviously, I'm not going to share online. But I'm fine. I'm good. And I don't have to worry anymore. Even with all of that being said, that's all the external world, okay? None of this actually matters when it comes to your spirituality, when it comes to who you are as a person, when it comes to your character and your mindset and your resilience and your ability to tolerate stress. The external world doesn't matter. The clothes I wear, right? How attractive I am, all of these things don't actually matter. The money I make every single day. None of these things really matter in relation to you being happy and you being fulfilled as an individual. These things all come internally, right? Even when I was broke 1 year ago, I was still completely happy. I was still completely fulfilled and not content to the point where I was getting complacent, but I was content to be grateful. I was content enough to have gratitude for my life. And I still woke up every single day, looked at my bank account with minus £120 in it, and I still smiled and I was still thankful to be alive and I still enjoyed my life. I was looking at some old pictures before when I used to go on night outs and just hanging out with my brother and going workouts in the park and shit like that, in this park that I'm in. Again, you guys remember this place, right? This is for context where I used to record all of my videos back in the day. You would see they're all in nature, and it's in this little nature park that's literally right next to my council estate. And obviously I'm coming back now to the council estate to visit my family and things like that and just check on them, make sure they're all okay, and just obviously enjoy my time with them. And I'm really reconnecting again with the wholesome side of life, right? Because I think what we misunderstand when we are going onto this entrepreneurship journey and trying to embark on a successful journey is we start neglecting the internal. We start neglecting who we are as people, and we start neglecting our spirituality, and we start prioritizing ego and status and success and external materialistic things. And it's funny because I was speaking to my brother the other day, and he just randomly out of the blue, we went for a workout, we went for a sparring session just in this park over here, and it was really good. I recorded some clips, so you guys will see it in a vlog. And he said to me just out of the blue, because obviously I've got tattoos, I've got a nice sleeve leading all the way up to the top of my shoulder there, half sleeve I guess you could call it. And he said, when are you going to next get your tattoo? And I said, you know what, I don't actually know, because I have more money now than when I was getting these tattoos done. And tattoos are expensive, bro. If you get it from a good place, I'm not talking some fucking shitty one in Bali or Thailand or something for £4. I'm talking proper good tattoos that don't fade. They're not going to go too deep in the skin. They're very, very good, right? They look nice. They look top quality. They're expensive, very expensive. And I used to spend my wages when I used to work a 9-to-5 job, 12 hours a day. As soon as I got paid, I used to spend it on tattoos, bro. No priority for money at all, just spending it on what I wanted. But I used to waste it all on, it wasn't even a waste, it's a lifetime investment. And now I have more money than I've ever even seen in my entire life. And I'm not buying anything. It's only now, I've literally just before I recorded this video, I sent my girl a voice note saying, hey, do you want to come on a shopping spree? And let's go to the cinema as well. Let's just go out and do things, right? And buy shit and go and enjoy the money a little bit. But you know what? It's so funny because I used to think that, yeah, when I'm rich and when I've got money, I'm going to buy all these things. I'm going to buy all these nice new clothes. Because even the clothes I'm wearing right now, bro, these are my brokey clothes from back. I mean, I've got my fake Thailand Air Forces on just to run around the parking. Do you know what I mean? I had these clothes, and this watch is £3 from Thailand. Still looks nice though. I'm going to make a video on style and how you can basically wrap your head around what to do when it comes to style. But my point is, I am wearing clothes that back then, it's all I could afford, right? I want to obviously upgrade my style much better than what I currently wear. And you can see that I've been doing that in the Italy vlog. However, I just don't really care about this shit. Like, I don't have the urge to go out and buy loads of clothes or buy the nice new shoes or whatever. I just do it because, well, okay, these clothes are getting a bit tight now. I'm rolling up the sleeves and it's literally too tight because I'm getting too fucking hench. And okay, I'll go buy some new clothes. That's why I said it to my girlfriend. It's not because I have the urge to go and do it. So it's funny how what you think you're going to do when you become financially free is the complete opposite of what you actually want. Now, I care so much more about reconnecting with nature, hence why I'm here, spending time with my family, my baby sister, really appreciating and watching her grow up, spending time with my little brother, both of my little brothers, and spending time with my girlfriend, and just really enjoying being alive and enjoying the wholesome parts of life. I'm really in a phase of doing that. And I always talk about phases in life. You're going to go through different phases. I'll still probably go into my little egotistical, materialistic, cigar smoking with the suits and shit. I'll still go into my materialistic phase at some point. Absolutely. I know it's not dead. It's still there. I still like the nice watches and the cars and the nice clothes and upgrading my style. Obviously, I still have a kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? An incentive to go and do those things, right? Because I'm a young man, I'm full of testosterone, and obviously it's just kind of a success symbol. It's nice to be able to do those things just because you can, and previously you couldn't. That's all I care about when it comes to the status things. I don't think, if I'm going to wear that new fucking designer t-shirt, then I'm going to get laid. Like, obviously I've got a girlfriend, but you get what I'm saying. That's not my mindset. I've never thought like that. I don't care. I always like to prioritize more than anything the internal, who I am as a person, and my mindset and the way I perceive the world and what it is that I do with myself, basically, in terms of how do I reconnect with nature? How do I connect to myself spiritually? How am I mentally? It's no point having all this money in the bank if mentally you are fucked. Trust me, it doesn't make any difference. The money, you become numb to the money. It's nice at first, wow. And then you just become that person. Now I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I know I'll never be broke ever again. And even if I go through a phase where I have less money than I do now, I'll never worry about money again, because the knowledge that I've got, which I teach inside of my school, by the way, you can find that in the link in the description or the comment section. That knowledge that I teach you guys in there allows me to never ever go broke again. So money it doesn't matter to me. I don't care about it. It's just, I realize now what I truly wanted. I wanted peace of mind. I wanted security, and I wanted freedom to live life the way I want to live it. I never really wanted the watches and the new clothes and the new Jordans or whatever. I don't care about that shit. Obviously, yes, I still buy those things because why wouldn't I? I've got the money to do so. I can upgrade my style. Right now, I'm wearing my brokey clothes to the park because that's kind of how I do it now. If I'm running, or if I go to the gym, or if I'm in the park and I'm getting muddy just running around, whatever, then yeah, I'll wear my old brokey clothes, and I don't really care about how I look at that point, but I'm still presentable, do you know what I mean? Other than the busted up Thailand shoes, I'm still presentable. I still take care of myself. But my point being is, I think a lot of you guys need to just take some time to self-reflect and make sure that even when you're on this entrepreneurship journey, understand there's nothing wrong with being materialistic. There's nothing wrong with that. I like the watches, I like the jewelry, I like the nice clothes. I love it when I go on shopping sprees. I still get a dopamine hit when I'm going on shopping sprees and I'm buying new clothes and upgrading my style and just becoming a better version of myself, of course. However, all of that materialistic stuff isn't going to save you. That is my point. Even if you had the nice designer t-shirts, you had all the money in the bank, you had the cars, the watches, all the women around you that you want, whatever it is that you're looking for, if internally you have something missing in yourself, whether that's your spirituality, connection, whether that's your fulfillment, whether that's you feel like you're doing something purposeful for your life or moral with your life, whether that's you are just not connecting with nature enough, you're too, in your materialistic brain all the time, and you never take time to balance it and meditate and go and control your mind and really understand yourself. Whatever it is, It's not going to save you by being materialistic and getting money. Money does not save you. It gives you peace of mind so you can do the inner work necessary. I can take all the time in the world to just sit out in nature and do whatever I want. Meditate, sit and think, let my mind just flow. You know, sit in the sun all day and just not do anything, not check my phone, just be, you know, that wholesomeness. You know what I'm trying to say, right? It's like, all of this entrepreneurship is amazing and it's absolutely changed my life and I love it and I wouldn't change it for the world. I love my job. I love the fact that my job is literally just whipping out my phone and talking to a camera. I get paid just to live life and I get paid a really decent amount. That's very, very nice. That's a sick life I've created for myself and I wouldn't change it for the world. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say to you is I am this guy regardless of the external things that happen to me or that go on in my life, regardless of whether I'm turning up in brokey clothes with holes in my shoes because I bought them from Thailand and I'm using these to run in, or whether I'm turning up in the finest suit or, you know, clothes that make me feel confident, whatever it may be, like the most expensive clothes, whatever. Regardless of whether I have money in the bank or not, I'm still me. I'm still walking around confident. I still hold myself with good posture. I'm still that guy because that's what's important. That's what I'm trying to get at here, okay? So if you've watched this far and you've really found the secret sauce in this, please comment the word rapid down below just to show who the real ones are. And yeah, just understand that nothing will save you from yourself. You have to be the one to save yourself. You have to be that guy. You have to become that man that you want to be. You have to be fulfilled within who you are as a person. If you don't like yourself, it doesn't matter how much money you have. That's not going to change. Money isn't going to change that. Honestly, it kind of makes it worse because you're looking at your bank and thinking, I've got all this money, but I just don't like the person that I am, and it pisses you off even more. So even when I was broke, I was the same guy I am now. I'm just more knowledgeable now. I'm more confident now. I'm more abundant now. I think differently a little bit, but I'm still the same person. Fucking squirrel invasion, boys. We're back. I'm still the same person. I still hold myself with the same confidence. I'm still charismatic. I'm still me, right? And that's the point. You need to make sure that you do the inner work, you do the personal work, and you prioritize that always. Always prioritize the inner personal work because, ironically enough, that will attract what you're looking for externally. And by the way, there is nothing wrong with your external desires. There's nothing wrong with you wanting loads of women, with you wanting loads of money, with you wanting all the fancy things, the materialistic items. There is nothing wrong with that. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. But there is something wrong with prioritizing that stuff, the external world, over the internal. Because, like I just said, trust me, I'm here. I have practically everything I could ever want. My life is absolutely perfect. I've had all the women, I've gone through my Playboy phase, I've experienced that part of life. I've now got a very beautiful girlfriend and we have literally the perfect relationship on earth. I'm in good shape, I'm attractive, I'm healthy, I'm charismatic, I'm social. I have money, infinite money raining from the sky. I have everything, freedom, I could go where I want, I could see the world. I have it all. And at the same time, I also have all of the internal stuff. I have a beautiful relationship with my family. I'm a good person, I'm a moral person, I'm a positive person. I'm connected spiritually. I understand the universe. I understand how it works. I understand my mind and how my thoughts work. I understand the good and the bad about myself. I get it all. And that allows me to be fulfilled. I take time to meditate. I take time to control my mind. I take time to analyze myself. And if you do not do these things, it doesn't matter how much you have in the external world, the universe will teach you. You still need to do the internal work. Okay, so just please keep that in mind. Make sure you prioritize the internal personal growth work that you need to do to become a better version of yourself, and just to also solidify some values within yourself to make sure you are the person that you want to be. That's the key point I want you to take from all of this, because I know I've just kind of, went on a little bit of a tangent at some points, but treat this as kind of like an entry into my diary. I just wanted to talk about this. I had to get this out here because it's very important. And now that I've made this money, I'm starting to realize it even more. I don't even give a shit about all the money. I don't care. I could lose it all today. As long as I am the person that I am, that is what makes me happy. That is what I want from this life, is just to be and live the life how I want to live it, if that makes sense, and be the person that I want to be. So prioritize that. Prioritize becoming the person that you want to be. And the life that you want to live will naturally be attracted towards you, okay? If you're being authentic, that's the point. You can't go around lying to people, snaking people. You can't go around being a dickhead. You can't go around being negative to the universe, speaking and thinking negatively, and also expect to have a positive life. It doesn't work like that, okay? So you have to do the internal work, because the internal work attracts the external results that you want anyway. So you may as well just prioritize it, because then when you do get the external results that you want, the money, the car, the fame, whatever it is you're searching for, at least you can actually enjoy it. Because there's nothing there that will be holding you back. There's nothing there that will be distracting you. I can enjoy the things I've worked for. Bro, fix the lighting up. I can enjoy the things that I've worked for because I know now that I am the person that I want to be, okay? And every single day I'm working on becoming even better than I was yesterday. So I can truly just be present in the moment and enjoy this life that I've built for myself because I'm authentic to me. I'm living life the way I want to live it. I haven't snaked anyone to get here. I haven't done anything immoral to get here. I'm completely the man that I want to be in every single way. And that's what gives me true fulfillment. So I don't know if you could take anything from this. Maybe it will spark an idea or a bit of contemplation in your mind. Hopefully it does. If not, thank you for tuning in anyway. Thank you for just listening to me speak and having an update on my life, I guess. That's what I've been thinking about recently. But I'm definitely going to do more of these wholesome, authentic, spiritual, like old school self-improvement, what it's supposed to be, rather than just business. I really want to make sure you guys understand the importance of the internal as well. So yeah, thank you very much for your time. I do appreciate that. If you want to join my school, I have a paid community down below where you can come and basically just join and learn about every aspect of life. Because I always used to think when I was a kid, it would be nice, because I never used to agree with the education system and how it was run, even at a young age. I used to act out and never do my homework and get into fights, never listen to the teachers, because I thought, who are you to tell me what to do? I want to live life this way. That's what I'm going to do, right? So who are you to tell me otherwise? That's what I used to think. And I used to think anyway, especially now that I'm older, this whole world is just one big finesse. You are being finessed every single day. McDonald's finesses you when it puts its adverts in your face every day and tempts you to buy a McDonald's at some point. The government finesses you with taxes. The police finesse you with the laws. Everything's just one big fucking Ponzi scheme, bruv. It's just all a big finesse. And I think I want you guys to understand the realities of the game that you're actually playing, which is life. So you can play to win, not just play to survive, right? I want you guys to understand how to actually play in every realm of life. Because the bullshit, wokey, open media agenda that you will get if you Google the things that you want to learn about, how to make money, it's just going to tell you like, go to university, get a degree. It's going to tell you stupid shit, right? I want you guys to understand the realities of everything. How to get a girlfriend. I'll teach you exactly how to do it. I'll teach you the underlining information about female psychology that Google won't teach you, because it only comes from real life experience and this kind of awakening that you get when you realize you're being lied to every single day. So I actually created my own school to combat the normal education system and teach you boys the realities and actually just the important things that you need to know. How to file your taxes properly in a way that's not going to get you raped by the government. How to actually make money using your phone and also live a life of freedom. How to actually attract women. What do they actually want? How to understand female psychology. How to become an attractive man yourself. How to feel confident. How to be truly healthy. Why are you guys taking vaccines for a flu or a cold that has a 99% survival rate? Why do you need a vaccine for that? You're a healthy, young, strong, pure-blooded man, and you're taking a vaccine to prevent and immunize, if that's the word I'm looking for. Basically, just make yourself immune to a cold that has a 99% success. Why are you doing that? Because you're being finessed. Because you're being told to. You're being controlled. So hopefully this video don't get taken down because of that side tangent of an ending, because I know they love to take down videos about COVID. However, just understand there are realities of the world out there and you can absolutely learn them, and I can teach you how to do it. If I, at 22 years old, have achieved this life, it is no accident. It didn't just happen. I wasn't born into it by any fucking means. I was the complete opposite of who you see today in every single way. I was awkward, shy, weirdo, anger issues, no emotional control or intelligence at all. Just running around doing whatever I felt like doing, getting myself into trouble and just being stupid, being a dick. And I've completely changed, obviously broke as well, and I've completely turned it all around in real time. And I can teach you boys how to do the exact same thing inside of my school down below. Click the link and I will see you there. It will be the best investment / decision you ever make. If you want to learn and you're walking around now, going to work, going to the bus, going to school, going to wherever you're going, and you're thinking, yeah, there's something I'm missing now. There's something I'm missing. And you're right, you are missing. You're missing the complete reality of how the world actually works, rather than what everyone tells you, because everyone else is being finessed as well. So come and wake yourself up. You can do that inside of my school. See you there.